about the Manhattanville site. Do you want to tell us about what the focus is right now in construction?
So we've just transitioned from building the slurry wall around the Phase 1A basement, and Phase 1A is really the footprint for the Jerome L. Green Science Center, the Lenfest Center for the Arts, and our central energy plant. So we've transitioned from putting in the slurry walls and putting in foundation elements, which are the steel structures you see coming out of concrete sleeves, to now erecting ground floor steel.
The netting, it's the first time this has been used in New York City. The ironworkers now, with the netting underneath, can walk these beams without being tied off. Our recommendation, our rule is you have to be tied off when you're exposed to a floor of 6 foot or greater. Ironworkers throughout the city have never done that.
Hi, this is Jillian Kumagai, Deputy News Editor for Manhattanville and Morningside Heights at the Columbia Daily Spectator. I'm going to tell you about the progress that is being made in the construction of Columbia's Manhattanville expansion. This is the steel deck that will eventually form the first floor of the Jerome L. Green Science Center. In the winter, concrete will be poured into the shafts between the steel beams and a finished floor will be placed on top. The process will be repeated for each floor of the building. The first phase of the slurry wall was completed over the summer. This wall is essentially the foundation for the Jerome L. Green Science Center and the Lenfest Center for the Arts. Its purpose is to prevent water from running beneath the building's foundation. The second phase of the slurry wall is currently in construction. It will become the foundation for the new homes of the School of International and Public Affairs and the Business School. An excavating drill will dig a trench into which a mixture called slurry is poured. Next, a reinforced steel cage is inserted into the trench. Concrete is poured into the cage and it displaces the slurry, which is pumped out and recycled. This process will be repeated at least 100 times during the second phase. In 2016, Columbia expects to open the Jerome L. Green Science Center and the Lenfest Center for the Arts in the space pictured. According to Joe Iannuso, Executive Vice President of Facilities, at that point the campus will start to come to life.
I'm Casey Tolan, I'm the Deputy News Editor, and we're looking at a model of the Manhattanville campus. So for instance, here's Broadway, and then over here is 125th Street, this is Riverside Drive, and of course the Morningside campus is down this way. This is 3333, and Riverside Park is over here.